It was worth a shot. Thank you, Durek.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
17 years ago.
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
I keep getting interrupted, so I have to keep going away, and that time I legitimately accidentally closed the game.
Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
To ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
There it is again. A welcome message.
I swear to Christ. 1 second. Apparently I've got a minute before I have to go back. Christ.
Communications. We're on the right track. An object of power.
The floppy disk node can be bound to gain launch/telekinesis. Teach us to believe,
it's harder
director.
to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Paranatural powerhouse.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail room. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door. Great.
Oh, come on! That literally came from nowhere. Okay, God, I don't have to get the entire launch ability again.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be...
Crap. Did not realize I was still... I forgot my mic
Past
was
the
not
mailroom.
muted. Damn it, I could have just lied and said that, just autoplay. It just... Okay, yeah, you know what, I'm just human.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the
The hotline can't be far now.
was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, with the odds of all of that, I'm sure inside a U.S. embassy. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
The seashell is a bridge. Directors can call the long distance. Okie dokie, I will. Oh hey, whatever that thing is, they're called like, I think they're called like little guys. They do shriek in the light of day. Of course I missed. Rather, of course I missed. Go back there, little child thingy, probably. Probably a child. Legally not an animal, morally a child. Ring ring.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye.
Do you know Mr. Trench Coat?
Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes.
Obfuscating.
It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival.
Oh, I thought it was just, like, otherworldly. Now it's magical? Oh, we all thought that, didn't we?
Pain and suffering are mandatory.
Mandatory.
To change things, you have to break
yourself.
I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid.
Why?
I can see my hands
trembling.
I'm losing control.
That's the name of the game. And the name of the place. The Bureau of Control. Wowie.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been...
Hey, we haven't encountered the Hiss Elevated yet. Tomasi was a Hiss Elevated, but that doesn't mean that we've encountered the Hiss Elevated. We've encountered Tomasi.
Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo.
I just got so much more for the hotline.
It took us a long time to learn
Learn
how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines. meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home.
Go with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
No, Square cancels it. I did not know that.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
And if I die, I go back to the last control point I cleansed, which means I can speak with Emily. I know I lost some sauce, but I'll grab some sauce later or something. I think you only lose like a tenth anyway. No, like 4,500. I lost like 200. Not even a tenth.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline.
One question at
I
a
can make out what
time.
Church is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Black Rock Quarry.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before,
The
the
janitor is a friendly face.
face.
We can assume they have about 3 seconds before they decide to interrupt again.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? What's down that way? Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
They're making me do this again.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
That's where I'm gonna leave it for now. That's where I wanted it to leave it, but of course I couldn't. Well, see ya, I guess.